Right, hi lads and lasses, and welcome to Darts Coaching with Dynamite Dave. If you think back a couple of weeks, we had a part 1 of BVD Darts when he came to see us. That's Brian Van Doran from BVD Darts. When he came over here, travelled all the way from Northern Ireland to come and see us. We had a fantastic time anyway. Part 1 came out a couple of weeks ago, and this is part 2.
I want the biggest venue in the whole of Ireland that has 32 dart boards, it has this, it has that, it has all the schoolies.
Yeah.
Which you have to get a schoolie.
I'll start saving up.
It's the next generation of darts, and to go along with it is Go Darts Pro. I know you do the coaching, but this is for not everybody can go online and do this, and not everybody can come here, and not everybody can do this, but it's just a wee thing that goes with Scolia. I didn't think I would be the biggest distributor in Northern Ireland of a lot of dart merchandise.
Yeah, well, that's it, you never know. That's what I always say to everybody, you never know what's round the corner.
As I say, it's not just the north now, it's now the south, and now I'm getting a lot of interest in Canada, Australia, Austria, where's the other? Sweden. Like, I have been supplying shirts to Sweden to a couple of friends.
You supplied a lot of bits and bobs to Graham Taylor,
yeah,
who does the Dynamite Dave League and what have you.
Yeah.
He was showing me his shirt a couple of weeks ago that he'd done for him. He's over the moon with it, mate.
Dragonfire.
Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
He owes me a game of darts.
He's going to have to pay for if he pays for the airfare, we'll both come over. We'll both come over. I'd love to go to America.
Well, Canada, the closest I've been to is Canada. That was the wedding. But then, because I play webcam darts, and I was going to Canada for a wedding, I put it on Facebook, who plays webcam darts, and I've met 3 good friends now.
Yeah.
That pick me up out of complete and utter strangers. See, when you leave a ranch, the only thing you've got is a credit card, mobile phone with no network, and a packet of figs, and a carry out, and this car pulls up and the left door swings open, and jumps out and goes, "Are you Brian?" And Ekman, like it's turtleneck. I was like, yeah. Jump in, I'm Adam. I'm the one that was on Facebook. Took me to the mate's house to play darts in a different country. And I was like, "Do you have Wi-Fi?" And he goes, yeah. Check in. I'm okay, I'm safe. See, the 2 weeks I was there, it was the best time I've ever had.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And that was just through darts. And we keep in touch, do you know what I mean? For the game, and you see, the thing is, I think that the best products and the best people, it's like people say to me they love watching my videos because of my enthusiasm and my passion for what I do. I mean, a lot of the professionals and what have you, and I get a lot of people say to me,
Martin Adams does this, or fucking such and such a body, Peter Wright does that, and I say, well, yeah, that's now. What we're looking for is the future.
Yeah.
If you look at a lot of the junior players, they're all thrown in a lot more of a mechanical fashion than the old guys did. I mean, Justin Pipe and people like that, and even like Big Endo, he's in a competition, he's gone. For the simple reason is the throw's not repeatable.
Yeah.
We're transitioning now in darts like Formula One did 20 years ago, when they went from naturally aspirated cars to fuel injection and turbocharged cars. And that's where it all goes together. And I think the mechanical throw, what have you, is what's going to be coming in the next generation. I mean, you look at it, 5 years ago, he was doing double finishes. They're in every match now, every match on telly. And I started that about 7 years ago. That's the first video out.
Before I done with you.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Played David Gamer and I beat him, and it was only my warm-up.
Yeah, that'll be on at the end of this as well. All part of it might be going on as we're talking.
So he's getting a rematch, like.
Yeah.
I want the 80 average.
I'll be on 100 average later on in the pub.
Give me a chance after a chance.
Jeez. I like that one. Well, fucking Val's gone out of the beach ball. Yeah. Oh, tell you what though, I mean, it was fantastic that this morning to see you for the first time.
Yeah.
Like I say, we've been mates and we've helped each other. I hope I've helped you out anyway. You've certainly helped me out.
Yeah.
And after 4 years, just being able to like come and pick you up from the airport and meet you, and it's just
COVID. It was COVID. I had to blame COVID.
Oh, yeah, but it's really weird. We've gelled. We've been sat in the kitchen having a breakfast and stuff like that. It's like we've been mates for donkey's years.
Yeah.
It's like we've known each other since we were kids, isn't it?
Yeah. I was to say, but I'm a people person, and so are you. So
Yeah.
It's like I say, we're like a duster and polish. You know what I mean? We've combined. Yes, you help me, and I'll help you. I'll help anybody in the darts industry, but it has to be a two-way street.
Oh, of course, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they want something from me, sponsorship doesn't come for free. I need to show a track record. Like Big Dean and Ross McCombie, they're both sharing my logo on the TV, and the same as yourself.
Yeah.
They buy off me, they support me, they share everything for me. At the minute I'm getting Joe Blogs down the street saying, oh, will you sponsor me, will you do this, will you do that? Well, to be truthful, when I started my business, were you buying off me to help me to get where I am now? No.
Yeah.
So how do you expect me to help you? Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's like, for instance, I had a brand new customer ask me for a Jurassic Park surround. How much is it? Well, to be truthful, I forgot who asked me for it, so because I was piggybacking off an order, I made the surround, took a couple of pictures and stuck it online saying, who asked me for a Jurassic Park dinosaur surround? Your mom within 5 minutes texts me and goes, me. I was like, happy days of getting paid for this. Text me goes, your surround's ready. Oh, is it ready? It was like, yeah. How much is it? 90 quid plus postage. Once his postage to South Wales, gives me 15 quid. You know what his first words were? What about sponsorship? It's like, mate, you haven't bought this surround off me before, and you need to buy off me to get sponsorship.
You have to build a relationship.
Yes, here, mate, I understand. What about equipment? Oh, it's the same story. Oh, right. Well, I get paid next Friday for that surround. I'll buy it off you in. It's like, right, okay, fair enough. Friday came, Sunday came, Friday came, Monday came. And I'm out of pocket here, the surrounds, and I sitting on display. Next minute, he seen me putting up posts of the Ockies and stuff. How much is the Ockies? Well, mate, I'm not really going to do anything until you buy a surround off me. Haven't seen them for dust.
Yeah.
But you're getting that all the time.
Time
So it's getting to the stage now where my time designing and making is getting deviated from other people. It's actually genuine wanting to wear my stuff. So yes, I've made a lot of products just sitting on my shelf, which probably not going to go anywhere. For one, I'm too busy. Two, I haven't wrote it down, or I've wrote it down and threw the paper out. And then when I share pictures now and again, it's like, oh, that's mine. Hopefully I'll sell it that way.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's not.
Well, if you don't, you can always once every 2 or 3 years have an auction.
Yeah.
That's a good way of
Well,
doing it.
I've never actually ever thought that, or as I say, I'm sitting on so much stock, probably too much stock, but you never know who's going to come in the shop and ask you.
No, but like I say, with an auction,
Yeah.
you'll be able to sell a load of the stuff that's just cluttering everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always on the phone.
Right, so probably the last and final question, what do you see for the future? Where would you like to be?
My name going on the side of a bus. That's my goal.
Yeah. Not TV.
It's already been on the TV. My logo's been on the TV through certain various players. But my goal, don't get me wrong, I want my own bar, I want my own player lounge. Like back home we have a thing called Airtastic. It's massive. Right? It's the biggest bar, this new sports bar it's open, and I put 3 schoolies, 3 jockeys and everything else, and that's all these TVs. That's something that I want to go for. But I want to be the biggest, the best. Now don't get me wrong, I do want the shop. That's where my bread and butter is. That's where my bloodline lies.
Yeah.
I'm building a future for my kids. My 3 kids are going to be world champions in every grade.
Have you ever thought of doing it? I mean, I don't know how it works in Northern Ireland, but over here, you can get like an industrial unit, and that the rates and everything and the rent and that is a lot less than it is in a shop.
Yeah.
Plus, the thing is you can be there 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
So the thing with a bar,
Yeah.
it works during certain times. Whereas if you got an industrial unit, maybe you'd be able to combine the shop and so you wouldn't only be able to sell them beer and play darts. You can sell them set of darts as well.
Yeah.
That's what the snooker clubs do around here.
Is it?
Yeah. They're like industrial units, like big industrial units, and they have. There's one up there. What's it called now? Pyramid, and they have a dart shop in it.
In another 5 to 10 years, I'll have other outlets to hold my name and my brand, but it'll be at my satisfaction. And if they're pumping out my products, it'll be coming from Northern Ireland first, and then I'll be shipping to like all my Orkneys and all my surrounds. In time I might have people making them for me instead of myself, but I'm not going to give somebody else a job that I wouldn't do myself.
Yeah.
That's the pinnacle point of where I am in BVD Darts. If I make it, I'll be shipped there and I'll be stocked down there, same as I'll be shipping stuff over here and stocking it over here.
Yeah.
I'll probably have the other competitors sell for me.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I think that's a good road probably to start off with.
Yeah. Its point is biting off more than you can chew.
Yeah.
I'd rather have them and sell my products, but at home, my name's going on a bus.
Yeah.
That's my goal. As it says Northern Ireland Dart Specialist, because I'm a specialist back home.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So having buses going to Ballymena, Antrim, Cookstown, Londonderry, it's going to be, they'll show where I am. Don't get me wrong, the place I'm in at the minute, it's big, but it could go bigger.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's bigger than the last place, and that was only a year ago.
Well,
and I've done it all myself.
You know, that goes to show, doesn't it? That's what
Yeah.
I say. When we first started communicating,
Yeah.
you were doing the markets.
Yeah.
You were doing the markets, and then you got that little, was it a shop or
Yeah, I
something?
was
you
above
had?
a bar.
Above a bar, that's right. Yeah.
And
And then now you've moved from there to an industrial unit, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that industrial unit's not big enough. But bigger it is, the more money it's out, more outlets. So,
Yeah. The more money you've got to put out, so basically you've got to turn more money over. So
Yeah.
it's like a vicious circle.
Now, don't get me wrong, I have people at the minute working on a new website for BVD Darts, which is basically anything that I sell in the shop comes offline stock. If I sell anything online, it comes off my stock in the shop. I've actually brought outside sources in to help me do what I need to do on the background. So yes, I have got a new website coming. The amount of stock I have, it may count it, but that's where I'm going. I'm going online. So, and then plus I'm manufacturing, plus I'm doing everything else. Hey, don't get me wrong, I love it.
Yeah.
And then I've actually closed my shop for 2 days to come over here.
People say the same to me. I work a job at night time, as you know. I've got a full-time job,
Yeah.
and I do this all day, and I never get 2 minutes to myself. I mean, I've been ill for about 3 or 4 days, and the backlog of stuff that I've got to do means that it's going to take me a fortnight to catch up.
Yeah.
For 2 days, that I've done, well, not 2 days, 4 days that I've not done anything.
Well, people.